You all right? Oh. Okay.
That's it. My name is Spencer, but most people call me Barnum because I like to have fun. Actually, my grandmother gave me that name a long time ago. But I was always a wild child. I got into things, always doing crazy stuff like that. And I watched a lot of TV when I was younger. And I got these thick glasses on. And they would be like, why are you on that TV so much, so much, so much? But I like a lot of old school TV. And one of my old school TV shows that I liked the most was All in the Family. You know, All in the Family, you had Archie Bunker, Edith Bunker, and Michael. And it would go something like this. You got Archie at the door, and you have Edith coming to the door, you know, coming up. Archie! Archie! Oh, Archie! And you got Archie walking up to her like, Archie, Edith, what is it now? And you had, Archie Bunker had that chair. Nobody could not sit in that chair, right? Archie Bunker had that chair. He's like, oh, Edie, oh, jeez, Edith, why you sitting in my chair? And you had Edith, she would get really mad and upset. She'd be like, oh, Archie, Archie, you don't love me, Archie. And yeah, Michael was Edith and Archie's son-in-law. You know, and he'd come to the, you know, he'd come to the room and he'd be like, hey Arch, how you doing, Arch? How you doing, Arch? And then you had Archie, he'd be like, oh geez, what do you want, meathead? What do you want? And then my mind as a child, I was kind of sick. I was thinking about sex as a little kid. You know, I would think, what would it sound like if Archie Bunker and Edith Bunker were having sex with each other? It would go something like this. Oh, geez, Edith. Oh, geez, Edith. And you got Edith. Oh, Archie! Get it right there! Get it, Archie! Get it! That's my spot right there, Archie! Yeah. Can you imagine, like, Homer Simpson and Marge Simpson having sex? It would go something like this, like, you know, you got Homer Simpson, and he's like, oh, Marge, you got some good, I like this, yeah, it's good. And you got Marge, she's like, Homer, oh, wow, that feels great. Oh, I like that. Yeah, that's good. But what about Arnold Schwarzenegger? You know, Arnold Schwarzenegger and little Maria Shriver. Can you imagine them having sex? It'd be something like this. What if you wanted some head? It'd be like this. Dude, Maria, I want some head. And you got Maria, she's like, not now, Arnold. I don't want to do it. And you got Maria, she's like, Arnold, come on now. And then you got Arnold, he's like, do it now. I want some head now. Do it now. Crazy, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm a waiter. I work at the Cheesecake Factory. A lot of stuff that goes on, you know, it's crazy and all that. You know, and I like what I do, but sometimes I don't like what I do. Because you get certain guests that comes in, you know, the ratchet guests. Ratchet. That's the word now. Everybody uses ratchet now. It's like, oh my God. As soon as they come in, it's like, everyone around, like, oh my God. What are you don't see them people right now. They're going for my table. Oh no. And you know, black people, I love you. But wow, sometimes you like a lot of extra stuff. You know, extra ranch, extra sauce, and things like that. You know, you gotta put your track shoes on when you wait on black people. I'm not lying. True? For real? And I ain't lying. Yeah. There's a lot of crazy things going on in the world now. Got the RNC convention coming here. Crazy things going on. But you gotta love life and love God, right?
Right.
Correct. But yeah, I'm gonna hit you with a joke. I'm gonna finish this off. A lady calls into her. She goes to see her doctor. She says, Doctor, I have a really bad problem. Every time I open up my mouth, everybody stands up and they back up away from me. So the doctor says, okay, we're gonna figure this thing out. Okay, what I want you to do is, I want you to take off all your clothes. All right. She backs up, you know, takes off all the clothes and stuff. He takes a little compressor out, sticks it in her mouth. He says, ah. Say ah. She says ah. She fill in his little notepad and things like that. Okay. So he says, bend over and I want you to spread your cheeks. He bends over and spreads her cheeks. Bends over, spreads her cheeks. Gives a little light. He's down there looking at her anus and everything like that. He's looking at everything like that. He's like, okay. All right. So the doctor figures out what the problem is. He says, okay, I figured out what the problem is. All right? The thing is you have what we call that Zachary light. She says, well, Zachary light, what is that? Well, it seems like your breath smells exactly like your ass. All right, thanks.
Yo. Oh my goodness. Spencer.
What?
Where you get that one from, man?
Sound like Red Fox.
Red
Fox.
Oh, really? Cool. It's still funny.
Yeah.
It's Spencer Fox tonight.
Right.
All right. I know who's coming next, but I don't see him. So, oh, there's that man. All right. So next we have coming to the stage, a lot of you may know him, and if you do not, you will very soon. We have Mr. Funny Man, Joey Zaza, coming to bless the mic. Give it up for Joey Zaza. Yeah.
Thank you, love. Thank you, love. How are you? Everybody good?
Yeah.
Thank you, and everybody for coming out to the house that Shrek built. This is... there's a lot of things that's going on today. Harriet Tubman will be on the new $20 bill, which is a great leap for the black culture. Just not quite sure how I feel about it. I don't know what that's going to do to the black dollar. Not the regular black dollar, the average working person. I'm talking about the underground black dollar. Like, I can't go to the strip club and just make it rain Harriet Tubman's on strippers. I can't do it. I'm like, ooh, girl, I'm about to make it rain on you. Yeah, Harriet Tubman just be looking at you. You be like, I'm gonna go ahead and put this up for my baby's Gerber College Fund. Can't buy dope with Harriet Tubman in the hood. You know how disrespectful that is? Hey man, let me get an 8-ball. Let me get an 8-ball. Harriet Tubman just look at you. You're like, I'm gonna go on and get my life together. I'm gonna get back into the program. I left on step 8. Wonder will they let me start back on step 8? Harriet Tubman is coming. But you know what, like, I want them to give her a makeover the way they did Aunt Jemima. Remember when they gave Aunt Jemima that makeover? She had to red scarf on, like the slavery scarf, and they was like, no, they gave her a perm. I wanted to do the same thing for Harriet Tubman, you know what I mean? Like, first of all, I want her eyebrows to be on fleek. And hook her up with a perm. Like, I ain't talking no regular perm either. I ain't talking that Al Sharpton perm. I'm talking Prince at the Super Bowl perm. Remember that perm? Not only did that perm hold up in the rain, it held up in the purple rain. Harriet Tubman is coming to the $20 bill. I told my white friends though, I said, I don't want no stuff. When I come around, I don't want no stuff. I bet not see a Harriet Tubman $20 bill hanging out your pocket, or we gonna have problems. When I come around, there better not be one just hanging around, or we gonna have problems. Harriet Tubman is coming to the $20 bill. I'm getting older now. Can't do a lot of things I used to be able to do. I used to be able to eat a couple bowls of Captain Crunch. I can't eat one now. Tear the roof of my mouth up now. Anybody else get that? After you finish eating, you be like, why is my mouth hangy? Like, you don't know what it's called. You just say hangy. Why is my mouth hangy? This is, I can't club anymore. I used to club all the time. Let's hit the club. I done got older. So I ain't been in the club in a while. Went, you know, did a couple shows, had some money in my pocket. You know how we do. I felt good. Threw on my clothes, threw on my jewelry. I go to the club. These young girls let me know out the gate I was too old. As soon as I walk in, they was like, okay, give it up for a few chains. Who is a few chains? I heard it too. Who is a few chains? Then her girl in the background talking about true. I'm old school now, I'm older. I used to be able to just bend over and tie my shoes. You ever went to do that and ran out of breath before you finished? And you knew, because you knew it was all bad. As soon as you went down to tie that shoe, you was like, Jesus, take the meal. Jesus, take the meal. I'm old school. I used to think that older men were brave. When I was young, I seen older men, they faced things. They were brave. And now that I'm old school, I understand why. Can't run no more. My knees ain't the same. I gotta face things now. A dog got loose on me a couple weeks ago. When I was young, I run, hop the fence, look at the dog. Forget you, dog, kick the gate. I'm old school now. That dog got to coming after me. I did the best thing I could do as an old school. That dog was coming, I was like, get on the bar. What is What is, I tried to speak canine. Get on the bar. That dog was like, this dude is nuts. I'm out of here. This is, times have changed. Things are changing. Remember back in the day, they would put the missing kids on that milk carton? And the black kids on the chocolate milk? Remember that? And the biracial kids on that half creamer? The times have changed now. The schools aren't even the same no more. Have you seen the school supply list now? It is very different than what we used to have. I have a young daughter, and she brought her school supply list. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, a glass pot, a scale, and some Ziploc bags. Is somebody at my baby school selling dope? Y'all don't have to stop. I just want in on it. All I'm saying is, I just want in on it. Back in our day, it was simple. A ruler, some glue, pencil, and some crayons. Remember that 8-pack, them big fat crayons? With that kid with all that money, he had that 64-pack. You was like, wait, jealous? When you look, you was like, she got a sharpener on the back of it. Didn't that blow your mind? You was like, so when your crayons get dull, you can just sharpen it and get back to it, huh? This is gotta talk with my mama. She needs to do better. This is... You seen colors that came in all kind of colors you never knew come in crayon form. You was like, she got gold and silver crayons. She got, like that blew your mind. You was like, because I'm stealing one of them. This is, you know what kind of jewelry I can draw for my mama? With gold and silver crayons? What? She had colors because you really couldn't read that good yet. It was turquoise. She was like, what? She got turquoise. I'm gone. I'm going to steal that turquoise and I'm going to draw my mama an ocean and jewelry. I go to my daughter's PTA meeting. The teacher wants the kids to spell words and use them in a sentence. Room full of students and parents. Come around to my daughter's turn. Teacher look at my daughter. She said, I want you to spell hot. My daughter looked at me. She said, Daddy, I got this. I said, I know you do, boo-boo, because we work on this homework every day. Look at the teacher. Hot. H-O-T. Hot. Teacher said, that was very, very well. Now use it in a sentence. My daughter looked at the teacher, think, and look at me and was like, well, like my daddy be saying, we couldn't make too much money today because the block is hot. What are you doing? What are you? Then she gonna look at me talking about, did I do good, Daddy? I said, you did absolutely fabulous for a confidential informant. Haven't seen a snitch that good since the wire. What are you? The teacher home, right on in to it, too. Teacher honed in. Teacher say, oh, okay. Well, I want you to spell, I want you to use weed in a sentence. I said, I don't think you should put this kind of pressure on my baby girl at such a young age. Teacher said, no, I want you to use weed in a sentence. My daughter looked right at me with no hesitation. Daddy, I got this. I said, you said that the last time. And now Daddy is under something called investigation. Once again, my daughter looked right at the teacher. Thinks about it. And with no hesitation, she goes, I hope the teacher never tried to get me to snitch on my daddy in front of my daddy, because we'd see that coming. That's my baby girl and that's my time. I'm Joey Zaza, the unknown celebrity.
Joey's so funny. Yo, thank you, Joey. I never had the opportunity to actually hear him live anyway. I didn't know, now I know, and I know why. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So we're gonna keep this thing moving unless y'all want a break. Y'all need a break or y'all want me to keep it moving? Keep it moving? Keep it moving? Keep it moving. All right, so next we have a fabulous lady coming to the stage. We have Aunt Morrow coming to the stage. Where you at, ma'am? Come on in here, make some noise for her. Oh, what? Oh, I'm sorry, wait. I'm sorry. Wait, don't even walk up here yet. I thought they were saying like Auntie Aunt, if his name is Aunt Mom. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I love you. Love me back. I'm sorry. I thought they were saying it was Auntie Morrow.
No, you didn't.
I just Steve Harvey the situation. I'm sorry.
No, I'm trying to bring it to this. You did your thing. You messed up. That's that pretty public education.
It is.
Say A-N-T. They meant and it'd been a you do it for this. It's cool. We're gonna be there. How everybody doing there? Y'all good?
Hey.
Yeah, it's a nice little turnout. Nice little turnout. Oh, man. Anybody enjoy this weather today?
No.
Why not?
It's raining.
I hate the heat. I don't know what y'all think about it.
I got my hair wet.
That's why I stand on hot. It's like Game of Thrones. I love the winter. Winter is coming, I'm there. But I want to appreciate everybody for coming out. You know, this is a nice little turnout. I'm really happy my man Joey is going to come and blow the stage up. Give it up for Joey Zaza. One of the few tall people I mess with. You have a high requirement, my friend. Messing up? Yeah, because I can't mess with too many tall people, man, for real. Like, I don't like it. It make me feel bad. I feel like they babysitting me go out or something. It's messed up, man. It's hard. It's even hard dating. It's hard. It's hard picking up a girl. Like, you know, most men go to a party or something, you know, a club, they dance with a girl. I can't do that. Girls out with their 6-inch stilettos just dancing on my nipples like, you know what? I'm gonna call you. Got time for this. Oh man, what do I want to talk about? Anybody sick of hearing about that gorilla? Too bad, because we got some stuff to talk about. So, you can disagree all you want, I really don't care, but this is my thing. Everybody will talk about how you had to kill a gorilla to save the kid, but what if that was God's will? Nobody ever asked that. They always talk about, well, they intervened. Now, what if God was like, y'all just messing up everything? Like, come on. Because that little boy knew what he was doing. Like, unless he had some kind of mental defect, he knew what a barrier was. He knew what them signs said, don't climb. He knew what all that stuff meant. He did it anyway. So he deserved it. I'm not saying he deserved to die. He deserved to get dragged a little bit, scared him. But he want to do that again. Matter of fact, he might not go to a zoo again. You see King Kong in the movie, he won't pee on himself, but that's what he did. And somebody should have been watching that kid. And she wanted to say, oh, well, anybody can take their eyes off their kids. A bad parent can. That's what a bad parent can do. Make an excuse about it. Because I don't know about you, but when I'm at the zoo with my kids, ain't nobody leaving my eyesight. I don't care if you gotta go to the bathroom, I don't care if you want your little friends up there, we all walking together. Because they want to talk about saving the gorilla and stuff, but you know, what if a pedophile or something walked off with her kid? She gonna blame the zoo? See, y'all didn't think I was gonna get serious for a second, did you? Laying on my heart. I like gorillas. It's mad. The gorilla was there for 2 years. I know he's mad. Like, you know what? I should have stayed in Texas. I come to Ohio, it's cold, and y'all just gonna shoot me? Because he did this? I was chilling. He come falling all on my lap. I beat the little man pants up and y'all gonna shoot me? Is that what we doing now? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. It hurt my feelings. And then I had this person like coming at me on Facebook like it was real aggressive. Like, you know what, since you're Mr. Perfect Parent, you should get an award for this and that. I was like, listen, just because you a bad parent and you met another bad parent, don't mean that y'all good parents. Because I don't know about you, like if I'm at a park, I may lose sight of my kid for maybe a second. You know, they dip around something like, there you go. But it's never more than that. You know, I know my son got on, I know what his haircut look like, I know how he run. I know how he laugh and cry. I'm gonna find you no matter what. And then a mother, I can imagine it. Like I would've grabbed a shotgun myself if that's the case. You know, I gotta kill that gorilla because y'all taking too long. That's my baby down there. But it was a hard thing for me to swallow. I just couldn't get with it. I don't understand how people don't value lives, you know? Everybody like matter. Gorillas, mine, yours, everybody like matter. See, Joey, I'm gonna take you off the list. Take you off the list. That's all, so just walk past my whole set. Oh man, but it's about to get hot. So I hope everybody be safe. Hope y'all do. Being hot out here just means danger. You know, people act like 'cause the sun out, they need to pull a gun out. I don't really get it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why you can't party, just have fun with shorts on, but hey, that's another story. Cause I don't do that kind of stuff. You know, my friends be trying to go to like hood bars and stuff. I'm like, nope. Can't do it. Hey man, come on man, everybody gonna be there. Yeah, and everybody carries guns nowadays, so I'm not gonna be there. I'm gonna be at the house, watching TV. Can't do that. And I don't like fighting. I'm little. I don't got time for that. I don't got time to maybe win a fight. Maybe. Any fight I get into is a maybe. One of y'all women can stand up, I'll maybe win a fight. Cause I don't want to hit you and then you might hit me and knock me out and this war will start all over. I ain't got time for that. So you ain't have to bring that part. I slid that right in there. Nobody even noticed that I lost one. Can't deal with you. You better not be taught. Cause if you sure you're turning on me, man, we gonna fight outside. I try and act tough, but I can't, man. I can't. I smile too much. Nobody take me serious. Like right now, if I was to just get cussing at everybody, somebody be like, oh, look at him up there. Like I'm a baby or something. I'm a grown man. I'm a grown man. I went to this cookout, can't make this up. I walk in the grass, you know, I'm seeing my friends waving at everybody. Little girl walked to me like, can you go into the bouncy house? And like, you do know I'm grown, right? She's like, you don't want to go? I don't want to take my shoes off, okay? You go ahead. Where your damn mama at? I ain't got time for this. All these kids, you gonna ask me, you don't see this beard? That's why I grow a beard. I get caught up everything without a beard. I can't go to a movie by myself without my beard. For real, man, it's hard. It's hard being little. My life is hard. Everybody like, man, you ain't used to it? No. I wake up every night. Every morning mad. Look down at my legs like, y'all just gave up on me. I had high hopes for us, and I don't know what happened. I want to be a basketball star or something. Y'all didn't want that life. I wanted to tell jokes. You gotta walk by too, brother? Okay, just making sure. It's hot in here. Shouldn't have any sweatpants on. Oh man, but yeah, can't believe I don't get no respect. That's not the first time that's happened. You know, a guy actually got mad at me because he messed my name up, called me a diva. I thought it was the weirdest thing in the world. Like, what kind of argument we have right now? You mad at me for defending myself? Like, your name Art. I'm like, no, I don't know no arts. You walk away, you come back like, man, why'd you tell me your name was Ant? Why did you know my name? Like, you asked me before. What type of stuff is this? Like, you know what? I'm tired of your diva attitude. What? Should I just went up as Art Morrow and just said, I'm gonna just change everything up for you? My diva attitude. He tried to fight and stuff like, man, you know it's kids around? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, I don't like your attitude, man. You got me messed up. I was like, whoa, calm down, little shirt. You ain't got damn muscle in that body. I don't know why you trying to flex up. A lot of people with skinny dude. I just got a bear hug you, fall on you, and break something. It's solid. Oh man, we got more people coming in? Come on, take a seat. Come on in, the water's fine. I think they trying to buy food or something. I'll go back this way. How much time? You never told me nothing about this show. How much time I got? 5 minutes. I appreciate you telling me that now. So, I've been up here rambling. What I'm gonna talk about before I get off stage. Anybody got kids? Kids? Why people always reluctant to say it? Like you can hide it or something. Knowing all y'all kids on y'all Facebook pictures and stuff, like we know y'all got kids. That card of 30-day tags outside letting know some of y'all got kids. Like why y'all playing these games with me? You know what I'm saying? They ready through April, y'all love y'all kids. Come summertime, you don't know. You trying to get them out of camps and stuff, it's hard. But I got 2 bad kids, 2 boys. And I was telling my mother, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and get a vasectomy this year. And she was like, why would you get a vasectomy? I'm like, because he obviously don't trust me, and I don't trust him, because he keep turning on me, because I don't want kids, but somehow I keep having them. Hey, I ain't got time for this, you know what I'm saying? Because I can't trust myself to make a good decision, so I'm not gonna leave it up to him no more. But I'm about to get a vasectomy, man. But I'm scared. I was talking to the doctor about it. He was like, it's a 3% chance that, you know, stuff won't work right again. I was like, 3%? It's 97, I don't know. What do you mean work right? Let me know. I'm gonna get half, it's just not gonna work at all. Like, let me know what's going on. He was like, no, you know, it's a chance that, you know, things might not go right in the building department. I was like, ugh. I need that, it's the only thing I got. That's the only thing I got. Besides the jokes and the smile, I ain't got nothing else. Nothing else, I'm boring. Girls like thugs and stuff. I'm like, yeah, I went to college, I read books, tell jokes. You don't shoot nobody, you don't do no drugs, no. Just grow a beard, look like a homeless man. I was in Cali, this is my last joke there. I was in Cali trying to do the right thing. I was doing some jokes out there. And I was on Venice Beach, and I saw this guy with some sculptures. And it was some nice sculptures, metal sculptures he made with his hand. I'm like, oh, this is talent right there, you know? So I see the guy in this little shopping cart. So me being the good Samaritan I am, I walk up to him with a handful of change like, man, keep doing your thing, man, keep your head up. I turn, I get his hand on my shoulder, I'm like, what's going on? He's like, man, take this back. I was like, what's wrong? He's like, man, I got a 2-bedroom house, I got a wife at home, you just gonna judge me like that? I'm like, you know what, I get it too, you got the beard, you look homeless, I'm just trying to help out, man. Like, he had to be a whole life story though. But he was upset, but that's my time, y'all. I think tomorrow.
I'm sorry again. You forgive me? Mm-hmm. Okay. Long as he forgives me. All right, y'all. Give it up for Aunt Morrow again. Aunt Morrow again. So we're going to keep this thing moving. Next we got coming to the stage is April Youngblood. Where you at, April? April. April. Is April in? Yeah, I'm a fool. Like, am I here? April. Is April in here?
Sorry, she had to put out a cigarette.
That's all right. She had to put out her cigarette. Look how she just gonna put you out there like that, April. You should have saved it so I can run out there and hit it. That's what you should have did. No, hold on. Give it up for April Youngblood, y'all.
Are you kidding me? How are you gonna have a purse that you can see through and I can't find shit in it? No, you're not listening. I can see straight through this. I see your dreads, your glasses, everything, but I just couldn't find the cigarettes. How y'all doing today?
Hello.
So, we don't care about being tired out here about this gorilla. I don't know about y'all, but when I seen that gorilla dragging that baby, if it had been my child, it would have been a whole different scenario. You know, if you tell a gorilla, you spit, what the gorilla do? The gorilla spit, right? You beat on your chest, what the gorilla do? The gorilla beats on his chest. If I'd have seen that thing with my baby, I'd have been like,
I'm telling you, motherfucker! Give me my baby!
that gorilla would have threw me that baby. That gorilla would have threw me my baby, and there wouldn't have been no storyline. Don't you think? Okay, we got to give a few minutes for. Wait a minute, shit. I'm tired of moping. Somebody give me some water. My nigga faint. We got to give a few minutes for Muhammad Ali. You know he passed away. And the last thing he said, you know what he said before he died? He said, I'm still the fastest man in the world. I'll get to bed before, when I turn the light off. Wait a minute. Is my wig on straight? Okay. And we. Okay. The last joke he said was, I'm still the fastest man in the world. And when I turn the light out, I get in the bed before it gets dark. That was a hell of a man. I met him one time on Hollywood Boulevard, and he was shaking. I didn't care, I ran up on him. Muhammad Ali, I love you. He said, you know, I got cheeky elbows. And I know. He said, you need to back up off me. I go, but I want to hug you. He said, no, I don't know you. You know, he can't move his lips. I don't know you. I said, well, ain't really too much you can do. Then I got up off the ground. I go, really? Did you really hit me? I said, I told you. Don't let the chicken fool you. Oh my God. So, see how big I am. My friends got this kick about us losing weight. I'm 56 years old. Yeah, I got it. I got cushion for, look now. I got cushion for pushing. Yeah, how it's better. See? My friend gonna tell me we're gonna run so we can lose some weight. So I'm running with her. I'm running. I'm running. Let's hold down on Euclid, and I'm still running. I get down there. She said, you lost some weight. I said, bitch, I ain't lost no weight. I don't see no weight back here. You talking about what? Don't believe the hype. You do not run to lose weight. This don't work. The only thing gonna work is if you take the spoon and the fork, the pork chops, the collard greens, the black eyed peas, the macaroni. Baby, I can't stop eating. It ain't gonna happen. I spent 2 motherfucking long eating all them pork chops, collard greens, black eyed peas, macaroni and cheese, and now you want me to lose it? It ain't going down. It ain't going down. My grandmother used to know when I was sick, because I'd be the first one to the table and the last one leaving crying because she wouldn't give me no money. She used to say, baby, come eat. Grandma, I don't feel good. Floyd, get the car, my baby ain't eating, let's go. We gotta go to the doctor. Something wrong with my child.